All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get the stream started for today. Everything looks good to go, so why don't we go ahead and dive on into it here. Welcome everybody back again to another stream. Today is stream number 355. Excellent. Hope you guys are doing well today. Before we begin today's stream, as per usual, let's go over our streaming schedule. Always a good place to start. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central. Daily updates on the community tab, all of that good stuff. And of course, guys, for today's stream, we are going to be doing a bracket fight. Since I still owe you guys a second one, we will be taking care of that one today. And as I'm sure you can tell by the title, we are going to be bracket fighting today for the best elemental power. So that's what we're going to be doing for today's stream. In the meantime, though, feel free to let me know in the chat how you guys are doing on this lovely Wednesday evening. It is Wednesday, yes? Yes, Wednesday, May 10th. Ugh, can never remember what day it is around here. But hopefully you guys are doing well. Feel free to let me know how you guys are doing. I do have a water. I will take a sip of that here right now, so bear with me. Beautiful. All right, let's see what we got here. New update on YouTube. I have not seen this new update. Maybe that's a blessing. I usually hate updates when it comes to YouTube especially. Most of the time they are not good. Let's see. Ooh, got hair extensions done. Tell Cat we said hi. Awesome, and will do. I will pass the message along there. Literally just restarted my computer because it kind of sucks, but I'm good. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah, this computer has been having a couple of problems as of late. Also, speaking of computer problems, I will say, before the stream started, we were seeing a little bit of lag. So, if you see any lag during today's stream, feel free to let me know. It seems to be running fine now, but we did have some lag before the stream started for some reason, so that's always fun, right? Ooh, saw Guardians in IMAX yesterday. Cool. Very, very cool. It's a good movie. I've seen it twice, and again, no spoilers in the chat for those of you guys that haven't seen it just yet. I have 2 words to describe this day. Screw it. Yeah, that's fair. I have days like that too, no worries. But hey, the stream is here, so hopefully you can find some enjoyment on the stream. Hopefully this makes your day maybe a tiny bit better. It's usually my goal for these streams. I just try to make your guys' day a little bit better. I hope I succeed in that. That's that's what I try to do. What else do we got here? Let's see. I'm not going to be anyone's dad. No thanks. I don't want kids. No, thank you. Maybe try to hit up Pedro Pascal. Maybe he's maybe you'll have better luck over there. Had a not bad day today. Well, that's good. That's good. At least at least that's good. Take the wins where you can, I guess, right? Take the dubs where you can. What else do we got here? Ooh, gonna go on my first cruise. That sounds like fun. I have never been on a cruise. I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm scared of cruise ships, but I'm definitely not gonna be super comfortable on a cruise ship. I've never been on a cruise, so. What else do we got here? Was clearing out my subscriptions earlier today. So many people that either stopped uploading for years or things I'm not interested in anymore, like Marvel channels. Yeah, I need to do that bad. I recently cleared out my follows over on Twitter. Probably going to do that on Instagram too, probably today at some point if I have the time. But there's just a lot of accounts that either, just don't post or just stuff that I don't want to follow anymore. That type of meme, that old chestnut, I probably will do that on YouTube here momentarily as well. Seems like something that I should probably get going with. You're going to buy Pablo? I will not buy Pablo. Maybe if they release a studio series Pablo, maybe I'll buy Pablo. But Pablo, I don't like Pablo. He's kind of annoying. Same deal with Pete Davidson. I'm not going to call him Mirage. He's literally Pete Davidson. Has Kat seen Guardians 3? Yeah, she has. We went and saw it on Sunday night. So yeah, she's seen it. She liked it, but of course she had some minor problems with it. No big deal. Obviously, it's not a perfect movie. Home watching the stream, gonna have a cheeseburger? Dude, that sounds like fun. Cheeseburgers always make the day better, right? True story. I actually do kind of hope that I can go grab some food after the stream wraps up. I am kind of hungry. Thinking about maybe hitting up Jimmy John's, getting one of those number 4s. The turkey toms with cheese? Bruh. And you put Kick and Ranch on it? That sounds like a good time. School was boring today. Sorry to hear about that. Hopefully school is a little bit more exciting tomorrow. Did you show Kat the Ninjago City Market's toilet? I did not. No, I didn't feel the need to inform her that we now have a working Lego toilet that dispels the waste into the local water supply. I decided not to tell her that one. Not everything needs to be explained. Let's see, what else do we got here? How are the cats doing? Pretty good. Waffle woke me up this morning by stabbing me, so that was fun. She was trying to climb up on the bed, but she like did the jump off the ground but missed. So she like hit the side of the bed and was trying to hold on while my arm was on the side of the bed, and she tried to use her claws to catch her grip, and her claws went right into my shoulder. So I have a few puncture wounds now in my shoulder. Thank you, Waffle. But yeah, other than that, they're doing fine. Yeah, she was peachy keen after that. Myself, on the other hand, yeah, like I said, I have some stab wounds now in my shoulder, and it's already starting to bruise, Waffle. Thank you very much for that one. With that being said, though, guys, why don't we switch on over to the bracket for today? Now, like I said, we are going to be doing the elemental power bracket for today, and in fact, let me pull up the screen capture super quick. Here's what we got. We have some elemental powers. Not every elemental power. We only have 16 slots, but I tried to choose like the most popular ones, or at least the ones that people always seem to be talking about. So we have earth, water, smoke, creation, destruction, speed, wind, time, metal, fire, ice, mind, lightning, form, energy, and amber. So that's our lineup for today. We are going to try to be determining the best elemental power, since we know that Dragon's Rising will be releasing some new elemental powers, at least one new one. I figured it'd be beneficial to go over the powers that we already have and determine which one is the favorite of this bunch. So why don't we start by taking a look at this match up here. Earth versus water. Are already starting off real strong with that matchup. Earth versus water. Let's take a vote. Yeah, no brown for Dareth. No brown for Dareth. And no, I didn't include poison because we only have 16 slots. It's not every power, it's just the most popular ones. So, let's see which power is better. Let's roll with that. Which elemental power? My bad. Elemental power is better. Yeah, that'll be the question that we ask. We got earth, we got water. Oop, I can spell. Earth and water. All right. Take a vote, ladies and gents. Let's see what you guys think. Yeah, so much for the last elemental power. I have no idea what was even up with that, dude. That was such a weird thing for Ninjago to even try to mention. It's so strange. Thank you, Lorento. Or Laredo? For subbing. Hope I pronounced your name correctly there. Apologies, but I appreciate the subscription. Thanks for joining the army. Yeah, the last elemental power definitely is not something that exists anymore. Not even sure that it ever existed for some reason. Let's see. Had a brainstorm last night. What if the reversal blade is needed to fix the realms and Aaron becomes the new master of reversal time? Ooh, I like it. I mean, reversal time is kind of like that yellowish, orangish color, right? Seeing a few more dropped frames here for some reason. Come on, stream. You can make it. I believe in you. Or maybe we're fine. I don't know. Maybe we're fine. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot, actually. It does match up with his color, so maybe that could be the case. I'm not too sure. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But that is a new that is an interesting idea. I do like that idea a lot, actually. Let's see, what else do we got here? Earth versus water, ruby and sapphire. That's about right. Do you guys prefer ruby version or sapphire version? The land or the sea? Which one do you guys prefer? Now we're seeing some lag for some reason. Thanks, stream. Appreciate it. Thanks for the lag. Appreciate that. Let's see. Do you have a worst Ninjago Dragon's Rising set? I mean, I certainly have some that I don't want to get. I mean, right now the Elemental Dragon versus Empress mech set, that set's kind of obnoxious, just in terms of the price, you know? Like, the set itself is fine, but, you know, not perfect for the price and too much, so I'd say that one's probably my least favorite of the entire wave, aside from, obviously, the junior stuff, which, you know, should kind of go without saying. Not seeing any lag. Thanks for letting me know, I appreciate it. Yeah, for some reason, OBS is telling me that we have lag, but could just be OBS being stupid. Would not be surprised. Earth has won. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up the power of the rocks and such. There we go. And boom, there, we fixed it. All right, over here we got metal, we got fire. Ooh, kind of recreating the match from Season 4's early episodes, right? The Karloff and Kai rivalry that existed for all of about 2 seconds. Let's roll with that quick. Metal versus fire. Which one do you guys prefer? Let's take a vote. Boom. We got metal, we got fire. Absolutely. I can't do the Kai voice. I can't get my voice that high. Wish I could, man. Vincent Tong is on a whole other level. When he screams fire. Let's see. Whole movie, first credit scene were in IMAX. The rest of the credits in the second credit scene were normal. That's strange. We don't really have an IMAX theater around here, so it's kind of hard for me to even get to IMAX screenings. So I've never really experienced an IMAX screening before, but is that how it is? Because if so, that's kind of bizarre. Whoa, look at that gap. 93-7, bruh. Do we even need to let the poll run anymore? 93-7. I think we can wrap it up there. This is a really close poll, absolutely. I don't know how we're going to decide a winner. Might need to be a coin toss here. Okay, 93-6. I think we know who won. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up Fire. Good job, Kai. Over here, Smoke versus Creation. I feel like a lot of these matchups are kind of strange, but then again, it is just a randomizer, so I can't really control how they come out. But we have Smoke, we have Creation. You could say Creation is not a power, it's an elemental essence. Still a power. Still a power of elemental heritage, so it counts. I know, what a big gap. Let's see. We got Smoke. We got Creation. There we go. Let's see if the poll would load. Perfect. Are you late? No, you're not late. We just started. We're only on the third match here of the many matches to come. Can't see the polls? Try refreshing the stream. Usually that helps out. Yeah, for some reason the polls, they don't always show up in the chat for everybody, but usually if you refresh the stream, you can see them. So yeah, Ash is getting destroyed here too. Look at that, 92-8. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a big gap there. Do we even need to let that poll run either? Maybe all the Smoke fans are going to come out of nowhere and help Ash win. But I highly doubt that. Are you going to be watching Dreams? I'm thinking about it. I might check out the first couple of episodes. Usually that's my rule for like new shows and stuff. I'll check out the first couple of episodes, and if I like it, then I'll continue watching. If I don't like it, then I might just move on to another show. That's how it worked with Chima, Nexonites, all that jazz. So over here we got Ice versus Mind. Ice is nice or Big Brain Time. I couldn't think of another one for that. All right, let's roll. Ice versus Mind. Let's see. Yeah, just a little gap, just a little bit. You can hardly tell, right? Can hardly tell. All right. Ice versus Mind. I should specify as well, you can look at these polls any which way. You can look at it as like a who would win in a fight type of thing, like Ice versus Mind, who would win. Or you could just see it as like which power do you prefer? Like of these two powers, which one do you think is the better power, That's kind of how I'm seeing it, but you can look at these polls in a wide variety of ways. Brain Freeze, very good. Brain Blast, ooh, also good. Has Kat seen the Mario movie or Andor yet? No, she hasn't seen any of those. She refuses to watch Andor. Completely understandable. She has not seen the Mario movie just yet. We were going to see it a couple weeks ago, but we ran out of time, never got around to seeing it, so she will probably see it when it comes out on the Blu-ray. I'll probably grab it and, show her the movie. But she hasn't seen it just yet. Not sure when she will watch Andor. Probably not ever, if I'm being honest. Is there a hot take video this month? Yeah, I think we will do one. I'll probably put up the community tab post here in a few days. We could probably do one for the month of May. It's been a minute since our last hot takes video, so I don't see why not. And it would probably be good to do one before Dragon's Rising comes out. And maybe we could do one after Dragon's Rising comes out. There you go. We can end the poll there. Ice has clearly won. I didn't even see what the split was there. What was it? 73-26. All right. Cool. Going back to our bracket. There we go. Let's bump up the Icy Boy. Welcome to the top 8, Icy Boy. Over here, we got Destruction. We got Speed. All right. Destruction and Speed. Let's do it. There we go. Garmadon's Power versus Griffin. Griffin. The Icy Boy. Yes, indeed. Nice work. You got Peaches stuck in my head again. Oh, man. It's a good song, though. Right? It's a good song. And also, you know, if you have a song if you have a song stuck in your head, the best thing to do is play it over and over again until you get sick of it. A little life hack for you. All right, what do you guys prefer? Destruction or Sped? Run fast or destroy things? I don't know. Let's see. Have the trailers and leaks we've been getting a part of part 2 for Dragons Rising or only part 1? I think it's only part 1, but I could be wrong about that. That has not been confirmed, but I imagine what we're seeing for trailers, what we're seeing for footage, that is definitely just part 1 stuff. I feel like part 2 will dive on into like the other ninja, so, you know, Jay, Cole, Zane, all that good stuff. Would love it if part 2 was kind of like their perspective during the merge, and maybe towards the end of the season we all, you know, merge back together as one group, you know, that type of thing. I think that'd be cool. We can see the events from a couple of different perspectives, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. You can destroy things going fast. That is true. I imagine if you run too fast, you could do a lot of damage. What if Sora's golden arm is a mechanical limb? I kind of feel like that's going to be the case. Wasn't there something that just came out where she was from Imperium? Like she's from the villain group or whatever, but switched sides or something? That could explain her golden arm and why it looks kind of similar to the rest of the golden villains that are on that side. So, just a thought though. Does Dreams have Riz? Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Emotional damage. Why don't we wrap up the poll there? Destruction 77, Speed 23. I think we can wrap it up there. All right. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up Destruction. There you are. Welcome to the top 8. Over here, we got Lightning, we got Form. Oh boy, Lightning versus Form. Who will win? You know what? Let's do some core pictures. Ninjago core. Why not? All right. Form is kind of cool because we just got the Camille minifigure revealed. Pretty happy about that. If you guys couldn't tell, Lightning or Form. Take a vote. Which one do you guys prefer? Yeah, a lot of these gaps have been pretty crazy. We might actually get through this bracket rather quickly, just because of how big the gaps are. I imagine, though, in the later rounds, we're going to see a little bit more of a close quarters match between these choices. Yeah, I like Lightning, too, actually. But Form is pretty cool as well. Remember the Chris Pratt account that kept promoting Guardians 3? How could I forget? It was Chris Pratt himself. He was here. He was like, check out my movie. I was like, of course, Chris Pratt. Of course. These fights aren't fair. Yeah, the randomizer kind of screwed over some of the elemental powers here. I'd say Metal got the worst of it so far. At least Form has like a 20% split with Lightning, right? Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Let's see. You sounded so done in your MCU video on the second channel. I mean, you know, after watching a lot of those in a row and after thinking about them a long time, it kind of drains you. You know what I'm saying? Kind of drains your brain. It drains your soul. But no, I'm kind of done with those movies at this point. Pretty happy to finally be done. Why don't we wrap up the poll, though? Lightning has a 78 lead over Form. By the way, if you have not seen my second channel video where I rank all the Marvel junk, feel free to check it out, unless you're sick of the movies at this point. In which case, feel free to not check it out. I totally understand. Back to our screen capture. Let's bump up Lightning. Hello, Lightning. Over here, Wind versus Time. Ooh, these two matches might be interesting. Wind versus Time. All right, let's go with that. Do you guys prefer Moro's power or the power of the Time Boys? Wait, we can start Q&As now on what? That's new. Huh, maybe I did get the update. All right, we got Wind, we got Time. We might need to try this out later. I have an option here on YouTube now. It says start Q&A. I have no idea what that means, but it's right under the start poll button. Huh. I wonder what that does. Answer viewer question. Oh, wow. All right, I guess we might need to try that. If we have some time after stream, or sorry, not after stream, but after the bracket fight, we should try that. Ooh, we're pretty close on this one. Maybe not. Time, wind's kind of catching up. Time is much better. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with you there. I feel like time is the better power overall, but wind is like a classic, you know? Everybody loves Moro. Everybody loves the Wind Boy. Let's take a sip of my water. Oh, that water does not taste good. All right. Not going to be drinking out of that water bottle anymore. Thoughts on Pythor? Our British Snake Man? He's a very handsome boy. Yes, indeed. Very good villain. A classic of Ninjago villains. I'm glad that he returned and crystallized. He kind of deserved that. Yeah, this is a Q&A right now, technically, but I want to try this official format thing. See what that looks like. Just to see how it works. Do you think Pixel will be in Dragon's Rising? I hope so. It'd be kind of weird if she wasn't, right? It'd be very strange if she wasn't. Yeah, do you think Garmadon will be lost in the merge? I think so. I think a lot of the established Ninjago characters are just going to be lost to the merge for the time being, right? And that just kind of gives Ninjago an excuse to not have those characters in the series, you know? I guess we'll see. I really hope we see Garmadon, though. That'd be another character that I would love to see. It'd be kind of strange if we didn't see Garmadon, right? Least favorite Ninjago season? Probably season 11. Unless you count Day of the Departed. In which case, that one. Let's see. We could probably wrap up the poll. Yeah, it's been 2 minutes. All right. Wind versus time. I'm pretty sure time won. Yep, time won. 55-44. So, going back to our bracket, let's bump up the Clock Boys. They beat the Wind Boy. And over here, we have Energy versus Amber. This is a very interesting matchup right here. I'm curious to see how this one goes down. Energy versus Amber. Let's take a vote. Energy versus Amber. Last match in the first round. There we go. We got Energy. We got Amber. Only one can remain. Take a vote, people. What are you thinking? Can't decide? Oh, man. Might need to flip a coin. That's usually what I like to do. Why do you hate Season 11 so much? Season 11 has some good moments, let me be clear, but it's definitely my least favorite in terms of, like, the writing, the character work, the jokes especially, and there's a lot of useless episodes in Season 11. It's like the same problem that I have with Season 2. Just a lot of useless episodes that don't affect anything. Or at least they don't in a big way. So that's kind of my main issue with Season 11. And also, we had Asphira in the Fire chapter. Not a great villain. At least the Ice Emperor was a little bit more interesting. The Ice chapter is definitely an improvement. It is kind of split. 53-47. Energy creeping ahead just by a little bit. But we will let the poll run for 2 minutes. See if Amber can't catch up there. Who won the last one? Time. Time won the last one. Time beat Wind. And moved on to the last, or not the last round, but the next round is what I meant to say. Yes, revenge. Yeah, she was better in Crystallized. They did improve her character. I'd always said prior that if they wanted to bring Asphira back but improve her character, then they totally should, and they totally did. So there you go. I like that. She was a lot better in Crystallized, that is true. It's pretty close, 51-49. Energy's still winning just by a little bit. Get all your friends to vote. Oh, now it's 50-50. Oh, 51-49. As soon as it hits 2 minutes, we're ending. So no matter what it is, we will end it at 2 minutes. Can the pictures be every time Wu faked his death? Not a bad idea, actually. We just have like the compilations of Wu almost dying in the background. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I'm thinking we will do the Ninjago movie game tomorrow. I would love to try to get it done, right? And if we dedicate an entire stream to the Ninjago movie game tomorrow, then I feel like we will definitely make some good progress. So, it's been 2 minutes. Let's wrap up the poll. Who won? 50-49. I know that doesn't add up to 100. It never does. But Energy does have 1% more votes than Amber, so we're going to have to give it to Energy. Fair is fair. I know the YouTube can't math. YouTube's can't math to save its life. Don't know why. But Energy still won, so going back to our bracket, let's bump up Energy. And we have our top 8, ladies and gents. We got Earth, Fire, Creation, Ice, Destruction, Lightning, Time, and Energy. So, Earth versus Creation. That is our next round. Let's see who wins that one. Earth versus Creation. Let's do it. Dragon's Rising needs better suits. Yeah, how do you guys feel about the new Dragon's Rising suits for the Ninja? I feel like some folks are pretty split on them. I've seen some people singing the praises, and I've seen some people absolutely trashing on the suits. I think they're pretty decent overall, but I do have some minor problems with them. Earth or Creation? All right, take a vote. Which one do you guys prefer? I think the masks are what's throwing a lot of people off, first and foremost. I don't mind them. I think the masks look pretty decent. The only thing that I can kind of complain about, I'm not a huge fan of the color of the gloves. I think they should all have black gloves. That might be something that I modify when I eventually do get those figures. But we'll see. Love the new suits. Love the suits. Suits are too bulky. Really like the new suits. I see. Needs printing. Should have been one piece. Oh, with the mask and the armor. I get it. Yeah, they're 2 pieces, kind of like the Ninjago movie hoods. Don't like the masks that much. Yeah, it's totally understandable. A lot of people don't like the masks, and I get it. Might take some getting used to, of course. Ninjago core suits are good. Yeah, I agree. I like the core suits a lot, actually. I hope that the core suits stick around for a long time. Before Dragon's Rising eventually does switch to the other suits. I really hope that the core suits are going to be the new default suits from now on. That'd be nice. Wouldn't mind that. Our poll is pretty split here. 51-49 in favor of Creation. Would you look at that? What if Cole, Zane's, and Jay's suits aren't canon? That'd be very weird. That'd be very strange. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of lag over here myself. Apologies for the lag. For some reason, we lagging. Don't know why. But if those suits aren't canon, that'd be super strange. But then again, they did do that with Seabound, right? Kai and Cole do not have canon suits. Canon scuba suits, and I think it's dumb. They could have easily used them in the final battle of Seabound. Like, why not? Do you think Harumi is going to be in Dragon's Rising? Probably not. If I had to make a guess, maybe she will show up in the background at some point, but I doubt she's going to be like a main character. As much as I would love to see her pop up again in a pretty major role, I don't think she will, if I'm being wholeheartedly honest here. But she very well could be. Could be wrong about that. Earth has won. 51-48 still doesn't add up to 100, but what do I know? Math is for the weak. So let's go back to our bracket, and let's bump up Earthly Earth Boy. Welcome to the top 4. Over here, we got Fire versus Ice. A classic. Fire v Ice. All right, that's cool. Get it? Because ice. That's hot. That's cool. All right, let's see which one you guys prefer. Yeah, March of the Oni should do fine. Math is for the weak. Absolutely. More like I'm weak when it comes to math because I can't do math to save my life. All right, we got Fire. We got Ice. Which one do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the hot or the cold? Oh, love your custom Jade Blades. Thank you. I still have them here on the desk. Haven't found a place for them yet. I'm thinking about making some type of display for them, but if I do that, I would like to make a display for all of the other weapons as well. Like I could make like a rack for the golden weapons, the elemental blades. I want to do that at some point and just make like a whole collection of Ninjago weapons. I think that'd be cool. Dragons dancing. Let's see. Aw, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are so nice. I don't deserve you guys. Are there any dinosaurs in Ninjago? Aside from the Grundles, I mean, what constitutes like a Ninjago dinosaur, right? I mean, I feel like dragons kind of count in a way, but the Grundle is definitely like more so like a dinosaur than anything. So, seeing more lag now. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit more. Sorry for the buffering, people. Apologies. YouTube's is dumb. Could be YouTubes, could be OBS, could be my internet, could be a wide variety of things. Could be a combination of all those things. Oh, Wu is a dinosaur? True. Very true. Wu and Garmadon, right? Garmadon's older than Wu is. So if Wu is a dinosaur, then Garmadon must be as well. Let's see. Why is there a Grundle chasing Lloyd and Harumi and Sons of Garmadon? I feel like the Primeval's Eye, that's probably the only place that Grundles can exist in the modern day, even though previous seasons were like, hey, the Grundles are all extinct. Except not really, because here's one in the jungle running around and chasing our protagonists. Garmadon is hotter, though. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. But maybe some folks are into the long white Master Wu beard. I don't know. Certainly up to you guys. In terms of our poll, fire has won over ice. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up Fuego. Beautiful. All right, destruction versus time. That'll be our next matchup here. Destruction versus time. Let's see. Time waits for no one. Did you buy Across the Spider-Verse tickets? I did. I did get my tickets for that one already. Also bought my tickets for the new Transformers film. So I got 2 movies coming up in the span of like a few days. Destruction or time? Which one do you guys prefer? Is there a telekinesis power in Ninjago? I mean, I guess you can kind of count mind, right? Or maybe even like gravity or something like that. But I feel like Sora's power, whatever it may be, that might be kind of telekinesis related. As I knock something over under my desk. Don't know what that was. All right. But yeah, I feel like that might be telekinesis related. Only time will tell. We will see. Yeah, we got the Day of the Departed pictures running in the background. It's been a minute since we've had those guys on display. All right, we're still good. Cool. All right. Ha, your mom. So funny. Is funny. Very laugh. Let's see. Teleportation should be an elemental power. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think there's a lot of things in Ninjago that could be elemental powers, but they just choose not to make them elemental powers for one reason or another. I feel like we will be seeing some new powers in Dragon's Rising, though. Most definitely at least one with Sora, right? But if you guys have not seen my video about the Wildfire character, I feel like she might have lava. I think that's definitely a possibility. Ooh, Ninjago movie pictures? Alright, we can do that next here. After we switch over again. We haven't done the movie in quite some time. Your voice keeps cutting here and there. Oh man, is the microphone having some issues? Could just be the stream lagging again. You know the streams, they love the lag. Oh, you pesky streams. And you're lagging. How are we doing on the poll? Time is still winning. Destruction is slowly behind, though. New goofy fire dragon. Maybe you guys can explain something to me, right? Maybe you guys can explain a little bit of like the modern day culture to me. I see that all the time, like goofy, like AHH. Is that just because they don't want to say the ASS word? Like, is that supposed to be a substitution for that, or is it something else? Because it's kind of like, you know, I think that's what it is, but I can't tell. I was hoping you guys could maybe explain that one to me. But time has won. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up time. The Clock Boys have made it to the top 4. Over here, we got lightning, we got energy. All right, fantastic. Yeah, Ninjago movie. There we go. Lightning versus energy. Yeah, like goofy. I don't get it. I don't understand this newfangled generation. I don't get it. Don't understand. Man, I don't know, and I'm in that generation. I mean, me too, right? Like, I technically qualify as Gen Z. Like, I barely, like, hit the quota or whatever, but I don't know, I can't figure it out. It's very strange. Lightning versus energy. Yep, all right. Take a vote. Last match in the second round here before we start playing for top 2. What about the power of green? I mean, if I had more spots, I would have included it. Because technically that is an elemental power. I do not understand this bold new expression. I know. I don't get it. I'm confused old man. I mean, I am like 48 years old, so, you know. Confused old, or sorry, how old am I? How old did I say that I was? Like 1,000 or something? I don't know. I don't know. My age changes every day. That's an elemental power for you. Refuse to understand it. That's fair. You see that a lot on Twitter for some reason. Don't know why. Let's see. What about the element of surprise? Could be an elemental power. Probably should be. 1,000. Oh, yeah, 420. 1,000. 69. Somewhere in between there. Somewhere in that range, you might find my real age. The world may never know how old I truly am. The power of thinking. Ooh, the elemental power of Riz. That one might get old really quick. Let's see. So you're the person everyone on Reddit is calling weird. Yeah, Reddit's kind of bizarre. Reddit kind of reminds me a lot of Twitter. You know? Like, you can't say anything over there without being, what's the right word that I'm looking for? Don't know. Don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. But you can't say anything over there unless it fits with the general opinion. You know what I'm saying? Energy is winning. Would you look at that? Energy or lightning? Let's see. Bro, Twitter be hating on you for real. It's no big deal. Twitter's Twitter. You know, you don't need to lose sleep over Ninjago Twitter especially, right? I mean, come on. It ain't that serious. But energy has won. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up energy. And ladies and gents, we have our top 4. We have earth, time, fire, or energy. Very interesting lineup right here. Let's play for top 2. We got earth, we got time. Let's take a vote. Which one do you guys prefer? Earth or time? Time waits for no one. Let's do the legacy shorts. Because why not? Dare I say why not? Oh, it ain't Twitter, it's Chirp. True. I wonder if Chirp in the Ninjago world is just as stupid as modern day Twitter. Let's see. What are we doing? Earth or time? All right. Take a vote. Which one do you guys prefer? Oh, thoughts on the Dreams Nightmare Shark? Think it looks cool? Yeah, I think it does look pretty cool. My favorite Dream sets are probably the alligator car thing, the crocodile car. I also really enjoy the Pegasus. That set's pretty cool. Probably might end up getting one of those. Or maybe even both those. But definitely that crocodile car. That crocodile car is happening. That's a day one purchase for me. And again, sorry if you're seeing some lag here, folks. Thanks. Something. Internet, stream, OBS. I don't know what to yell at. Could be any of you guys. We also have ourselves a $1.99 super chat from Patboy. Think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Apologies if I'm not. $1.99. Thank you very much. Moro versus Acronix versus Mr. E. Who wins? P.S. Season 7 is 2 heart eyes. I mean, sure, Season 7 has its moments, right? Not one of my personal favorite seasons, but I do respect those who love Hands of Time. Let's see.
Father would not want you to do this, brother.
There's the super chat. Thank you very much, Patboy. Moro versus Acronix versus Mr. E. Who would win? I'd say probably Acronix, but it kind of depends on if Acronix has his powers, you know? If he does have his powers, then I'd say sure. Otherwise, I'd probably say Moro. Or maybe even Mr. E. Like, if they were to all fight powerless, maybe Mr. E would win. Certainly a good question there. But thank you very much, Patboy, for the $1.99. Appreciate it. Thanks for helping out the channel. You the best. Thank you for respecting Hands of Time. Yeah, I mean, Hands of Time has its problems, right? Like, but then again, every Ninjago season does. Like, there's not a perfect season out there. And like I said, I don't personally find Hands of Time to be one of the best seasons, but, you know, I don't really mind if people are like, Hands of Time is awesome. More power to you. I've always said, like, if you can find enjoyment in something that I can't, then that's awesome. Good for you, you know? I think people get too hung up on, oh, this person disagrees with me on this season or whatever. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, right? Time has won over Earth. So, going back to our bracket, let's see. Time has beaten Earth. Boom. All right. Over here, we got fire versus energy. One of these two will join time in the finals here, and we will crown a winner. But first, let's decide fire versus energy. Kai versus Lloyd. Which power is better? Let us take a vote here. And let's do some hands of time pictures, because why not? All right. Fire versus energy. Whoops. I can spell. Energy. With an extra E. All right. What are you guys thinking? Feel free to take a vote. Time has won over Earth. That statement is actually kind of deep. Time has won over Earth. Honestly, that could be a good title for a movie. Time over Earth. Someone make that movie. Or make it a show or a book or something. Even a comic. I don't know. Time over Earth. If anybody wants to use that title, it's up for grabs. Let's see. The one that has MODOK in it. That's my favorite one. If it wasn't for MODOK, probably hate that movie. MODOK makes everything better. Let's see. Yeah, Twitter is just kind of weird, man. I mean, Twitter, they don't really go out of your way to, they don't really go out of their way to get to know the person before they bash them, So, that might be part of the reason why. I don't know. But Twitter, like I said, you can't get too hung up on Ninjago Twitter especially, Like, it's a very strange place. It's very chaotic. Can't get too hung up on that. Life is too short to get mad at Ninjago Twitter. So. Twitter is owned by Borg. Honestly, Cyrus Borg would do wonders for Twitter, man. Get Elon Musk out of there. What's Musky Boy doing? Get him out of here. Yeah, I like Instagram is better than Twitter for sure. Most definitely. I definitely have good experiences over on Instagram as opposed to Twitter. You can post the same things on both platforms, and the reaction that you get is very, very different. Seems like maybe Twitter is maybe a little bit toxic, dare I say. Instagram is certainly a lot better. Like I said, you could post the same things, get very different reactions. Let's see. Twitter is way too funny. I try my best, man. I try to make it exciting over there. Try to make it entertaining. I mean, you need some light in the world, right? In a world of darkness, you can be the light. We also have ourselves a $1.99 super chat from Patboy. Thank you very much, Patboy, for the $1.99. I will wrap up the poll super quick just because it's been 2 minutes, but we will promote the winner, which is Energy, right after this message from Patboy. $1.99. 4-armed Garmadon with all the time blades is OP. Actually, I've never done that before. That'd be really cool. Give Garmadon all the time blades? Dude. Might need to do that, actually. That sounds like a lot of fun. But thank you, Patboy, for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate it. Speaking of, there it is. I was gonna say, where's the cursed woo? There it is. As soon as I mention it, it pops up. Beautiful. Which elemental power is better, though? Energy or fire? Energy has one. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up Energy. And now, ladies and gents, we have our top two. Time versus energy. Which power is better? And again, sorry if you're seeing some lag. For some reason, the streams are very laggy today. Couldn't tell you why. Time versus energy. Final round. Let's do it. Let's see. All right. We got time. We got energy. All right. Take a vote. What are you guys thinking? Last round here. Only one can remain. Borg is from the future. He's secretly a villain. I mean, he has been a villain before, right? The Overborg, I guess you can say. He was possessed. Thoughts on Nightbird in Rise of the Beasts? I don't know. She's okay. I'm not like a huge fan of the Nightbird character, from like the source material or whatever, but I do like her design. Looks pretty snazzy. Are we still seeing some buffering? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Lego revealed a lot of information about Dragons Rising to Lego ambassadors. Yeah, I've seen some information that I kind of want to talk about, but I think for the most part, a lot of that we kind of already knew, right? Really didn't seem like we had that much new information coming out of the Lego Ambassador Network, but could be wrong. Maybe I need to reassess what they put out. I'm not a part of the Lego Ambassador Network, for those that don't know. I think it's kind of a joke, for lack of a better term. I mean, more power to you if you're in that. I mean, I don't hold any ill will against you, but I just think it's kind of a, you guys know how I feel about it. I don't think you can trust the reviews that come out of that, but that's just me. That's just my own thing. What else do we got here? Why is Rebooted hated so much? I think it's because of the love triangle, primarily. That seems to be the main culprit as to why people don't like Rebooted. Back in the day, Rebooted wasn't as hated as much as it is now. Couldn't tell you what changed. Maybe the audience changed. Who's to say? We're still lagging like a lot for some reason. Thanks, stream. Appreciate ya. I like Rebooted too. I don't think it's that bad. It's certainly not perfect, but I'd say it's probably one of, it's definitely not a bad season. Not a bad season at all. I think it has one of the strongest premieres out of any Ninjago season. Like, the first 2 episodes of Rebooted are perfect in my opinion. Oh yeah, and the Overlord coming back immediately. Yeah, that is kind of strange. I've always thought that was kind of strange. But then again, they couldn't have known that Ninjago would go on for this long, right? Let's see. Who won the poll? Time has won. So, going back to our bracket, we can crown a winner. That winner being Time. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, that makes sense. Time would be one of the better powers. I mean, there's so much that you can do with time, so many different aspects of time that you can control. I totally understand why people like time so much. But overall, guys, that'll do it for the bracket today. I think all of these powers are good in their own ways, of course. Time being the best, though, like I said, does not surprise me in the slightest. So, bracket fights. That'll just about do it for this week's rendition of bracket fights. Next week, we will do some more. In terms of what we're going to do next week, we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Big stretch. How did Time win? They just had the most amount of votes. Time had the most amount of votes. So, let's see. What else do we got here? How do you feel about your most popular video being a random goofy edit? What is my most popular video? Is it the cannibalism video? I gotta check. Could be the cannibalism video. And yeah, we'll be streaming for a few more minutes here. Stream is not over just yet, but the bracket fights. The bracket fights are over. Let's see. Sort by most viewed. Oh, it's the Warriors tribute. I mean, I don't think that's goofy, right?
Not want you to do this, brother.
I had fun making that one. Papoy, thank you very much once again for the $1.99 super chat. Omega and Overlord are so similar, they are probably the same. I know that was a theory for the longest time, that they were the same character. Would not be surprised if that was the case. Would not be surprised if the Overlord was an Oni, but alas, I don't think that was ever explained, right? But thank you very much, Papoy, for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah, let's try the Q&A thing. So, I have a thing here. Right above the start poll, it says start a Q&A. So, I'm not sure what happens when I'm going to press this button, but I guess we will see. Oh, I guess I need to say something? Alright, come on. Start Q&A. Alright, what does that do? Oh. Oh. Okay. So that just opens up like a new... No. That just opens up like a new part of the chat. I see. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I get what we're going with here. So it basically just separates the chat into 2 different categories, right? You have the live chat still, and you have the Q&A. Like, you guys can choose to respond to the Q&A if you really want to, but that's interesting. That's kind of useless, though, isn't it? I mean, that just opens up like a new chat room. Very strange. Yeah, live chat, questions. Huh. Alright, well, that's dumb. I will end that one. This will remove all questions in the question list. Sure. Why not? Let's go back to the actual chat. There we go. How do you open it? It was just on the top of the screen for me, like in the top of my chat. Like I click on it, like I have top chat, live chat, and then I have the Q&A section. Not sure how to access it though. Like outside of like the streaming perspective here. Like I'm not sure how to access it as an audience member, but I think only I can open it fully. Could be. I mean, I'm not too sure. Yeah, it is kind of a dumb feature. That wasn't really what I was expecting it to be. That's pretty stupid. Oh well. do another one. Tell you what, we could do a poll maybe if you want to do a poll. I think that's a little bit more beneficial for our streams here. Let's see. What's a question that we should ask? Are you excited for the summer? Look out. We got ye. We got nah. Take a vote. Will you ever do quizzes again? I mean, we could do, like, I wanted to do more Kahoots, but Kahoot as a website kind of changed, and, you know, it definitely doesn't allow for the streams to be successful anymore, I'd say. So, it's been a minute since we've done a Kahoot. Not sure if we will ever do one again. Hope we will someday, though. Hope one day Kahoot changes their mind and actually makes their website a little bit more beneficial. But yeah, you guys excited for this summer? Where's the it's summer option? Still got snow in Minnesota. Ah, man. Sorry to hear about that. The snow around here is almost all gone. Well, it is all gone, actually. I don't think we have any more snow on the ground. But it could snow any day now. Like right now, it's 56 degrees outside. But tomorrow, it could be like 20 in snow. Would not be surprised. But you guys got any plans for the summer? Anything cool going on this summer? I'm going to a concert this summer. So that's what I got going on this summer. You guys got any plans this summer? Stream is gonna lag this summer. Come on, man. Let's see. Ooh, can you show your vacation photos from your Instagram? Ooh, not a bad idea, actually. Oh, my chair is super creaky. Listen to this thing. Think I might need a new chair at some point. Let's end off the "Are you excited for the summer?" poll. Most people are. I'm gonna try to sign into Instagram. I know, like, my Instagram is being stupid. Like, it won't let me actually log in on desktop for some reason. But I can try quick if you guys want. Totally wouldn't mind checking out some of the Instagram photos. Let me pull up the chat on my phone, though, so I can actually see what's going on. So I can see what's happening. Do you or do you not feel bonita? A poll. Do you guys feel bonita? See if I can remember my login to Instagram. I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's this? I'm not going to show you guys my login. Sorry. Sorry. I don't want you guys logging into my Instagram. Lord knows what would happen if we just let free range over on my Instagram. Is that it? No, that's not it. Well, what the heck? What is my password? I'll try that one. Oh, yep. I think that is me. Yeah, I got a thing. An unrecognized Windows PC. Just log it into your Instagram account. I think that was me, dude. Pretty sure that was me. All right, but we are here on Instagram.com. Let's go to my page. If I can actually find the heckin' thing. All right, so here we are over on my Instagram.com. If you guys don't follow me over here, feel free to check me out. Link in the description. Let's see. Vacation photo. Oh yeah, look at this. This was waffle on top of the cabinet the other day, being a wiener. Look at that. On top of the cabinet where she's not supposed to be. Come on, Woofle. What's your credit card number? I don't think I will give out said information. Sorry to say. Sorry not to sorry. What else do we got here? Yeah, so vacation photos. So I went to Kokomo, Indiana, to the Kokomo toy store. Look at this. Look at this toy store right here. Look at all the Transformers. It's beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye. We also found the Clutch Powers film at a used video store. There's my thumb. Get a load of that. Also found a bunch of copies of Battles Ninjago on DS. I already had one. Where is she now? Where's Waffle? Oh, she's on the bed sleeping. She's sleeping in a little ball. How cute. How sweet. This was in the hotel room. Some of the toys that I got from Kokomo Toy Store. Mainly just Transformers and stuff. I love the eating at Subway meme. I liked it too. Twitter, not so much. Here's all the movies that I got, or at least some of the movies that I got on the trip. Also, Scourge, got him too. But yeah, those are all my new movies. Just went through them all last night, made sure they all worked. They do all work. Perfect. See me in the comments. I see you too. You're right there. A lot of folks in the comments. Show us your face. I mean, I could show you guys the face reveal. If it would work. There we go. How's that? How's that for a face reveal? A couple of other weird life events here. Burbs, life events, apples, and good boys. I remember making that poster. That's some good times, man. Is good times. But that's my face. That's totally me, by the way. It's totally me. It's not just, you know. That's not Vanoss Gaming. That's me. I found the first copy of Ninjago Season 1 at a video store as well. There's another photo of my thumb. Enjoy. I found some ducks. These are some ducks that were just chilling on the side of the walkway. I also found a tank. It's pretty cool. Here's some other photos from the park that I went to. What's the name of the store you went to? Kokomo Toys. Check them out. They are in Kokomo, Indiana. There's a big whale, you know. You can go inside and write stuff inside, but a lot of what was written inside was profanity. So I can't show that here. Here's some more photos from the toy store. Found this Homer Simpson. I regret not buying him, dude. He was $15. Should have bought him. I regret not buying this Homer Simpson. What are you talking about? That's totally me. What are you talking about? That's definitely me. That's definitely my face and not Vanoss Gaming. Here's another photo from inside the toy store. You walk in, this is basically what you see. There are a couple of aisles like this on either side, just lined up with toys of all types of brands, all types of qualities. Certainly interesting. Here's a look at it from the front of the store. Funko Pops, loose Funko Pops. Was Homer missing an eye? No, he's fine. He's just a little bit, you know, he's looking the other way. He's looking the other way. I regret not buying that Homer. I should have bought that Homer. A couple more Transformers. They did have a lot of in-box stuff too. Whereas the Lego, they didn't have that much Lego. They had a few Lego things, a couple of Lego Star Wars sets. I did find a Chima Speedor, but I did not find anything Ninjago related. Here's some plushies, some anime plushies. I recognize some of these characters. I see Deku and One Punch Man. Not sure who some of these other guys are. More Pops. Excuse me. I'm going to take a sip of my water super quick. Alright, more Pops. More Transformers. Some of the more high-end toys. Look at some of the prices on these, though. $330 for Pedro Pascal. And then I posted this image of Megatron returning. Because he certainly does return. GP Graham. Yo, what's up from stream? I see you. Awesome. What else do we got here? Here's a meme that I made of Dragon's Rising sweep. As you can see, it made that much money worldwide. Not too much of a fan of Pops. Yeah, me neither. I ended up selling a lot of my Pops. And with this toy store, you can actually sell like collections that you have, you know? That's where they get a lot of their inventory. So I walked in with a garbage bag full of Pops. They gave me $30 for all of it. And that's actually a win. Was kind of expecting $10 max, but they gave me $30. I was very impressed by that. And I used that $30 to buy Scourge. Studio Series Scourge. What else do we got here? This is the meme that everyone's freaking out about over on Twitter right now. I thought it was kind of funny, but, you know. To each their own, I suppose. What else do we got on Instagram.com here? Some of the dream sets that I want to get. See, again, Crocodile Car. That one's like day one purchase. I also like the Pegasus and this little robot man. He's pretty cool. Mateo and Zblob Zrobot. Beautiful. But otherwise, yeah, those are all my vacation photos. all the photos that I took when I was on vacation in Indiana. So, there you go. Here's my review for Guardians 3 if you want to check that out too. But yeah, I think that'll just about do her. Let's see. What do we have for the time here? It is currently 7:05. Can you explain the meme that Twitter doesn't like? Well, this is a format that's been going around for a while, right? It's like Subway and Domino's, you know, sub and dom. If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, you'll learn one day. Don't worry. But that's essentially what this meme format is. But for some reason, they didn't like it. Don't know why. Could not tell you. Twitter's Twitter. But with that being said, though, guys, I think we're about ready to wrap it up for today. I think that'll just about do it for stream. Oh, man, listen to my creaky chair. Insanity. But yeah, that's essentially the gist of the meme. I thought it was funny, but, you know, guess it's not everybody's cup of tea. No big deal, though. Make a woofle meme? Ooh, might be beneficial. and I am late. Yeah, I mean, we're just about ready to wrap up. So that makes sense why Twitter is upset. I mean, I don't think it was that upsetting, right? I mean, at the end of the day, these are Legos, man. Life is too short to get mad at Legos. At least that's my philosophy. Let's see. Does Waffle like that chair? She loves the chair. You should take another look at the information given to LEGO ambassadors. I could probably check it out, but like I said, I feel like it's just a lot of stuff that we've already seen before. I didn't really see anything super new coming from that, but I'll check it out. Twitter's just Twitter. Yeah, it's fair. That's very fair. Let's see. I mean, you are posting this to a bunch of children. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't think it's like that offensive of a meme to post, right? I mean, if you get it, you get it, and if you don't get it, then who cares? You know, like that type of meme. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad, but, you know, Twitter likes to have a meltdown no matter what you post. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Like I said, life is too short to get hung up on Twitter. Ooh, there's a new trailer now available. I don't know about that. Yeah, what kids have Twitter? I mean, true, right? Twitter is, 13 plus on the App Store? So if you really want to get technical about it, technically, children shouldn't even be on Twitter. But, you know, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm 72 years old. Don't worry about it. Not available yet. Oh, wait, is there like a new hidden video? Let's see. To Lego we go. Want to check that super quick. Playlist. Dragons Rising. Not seeing any hidden videos over on Dragons Rising playlist. All 7 of the videos that are on the playlist we've seen. There is a new... Oh, I see what you're talking about. They're releasing the trailers in other languages. That's what it is. Okay, here, let's go over that really quick. Then we'll wrap it up. To the Lego YouTube channel we go. I see what you're talking about. So when you go to the official Lego YouTube channel, and if I share my screen here, when you go to playlists, as you can see, we have a couple of Dragons Rising playlists here. The main one, the English one right here, we don't have any hidden videos in. All 7 of the videos are up on the playlist. So, but I get what you're saying. There is another Dragons Rising playlist right here. Where when you click on it, one unavailable video is hidden. Pretty sure that's just because it's region locked. I guarantee if I switched over my VPN to Korean, maybe, I could see that video. Seems like it's just the same trailer that we got the other day for Dragons Rising, but in Korean. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to access it with my normal VPN. I might need to switch over to the Korean one. So... 24-hour stream when. Ooh, I don't know about that. Maybe for the last stream that we ever do, we could do like a 24-hour stream. But with that being said, though, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up there for stream. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central. Daily updates on the community tab, all that good stuff. And let's wrap it up there, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. I know I sure had fun on this one. The bracket fights are always fun to do. Next week, we will be back with more bracket fights, but of course, we do still have a couple of streams this week. Tomorrow, expect a Ninjago movie stream, a Ninjago movie game stream, rather. So be on the lookout for that one. Going to be doing that tomorrow as well. And on Friday, we will be doing the Big Epic Gaming stream. So that's the rough outline for the rest of this week. Let's drop some hugs in the chat. Sounds like a plan. A lot of hugs. You can hear me typing all the hugs. Hugs all around, everybody. Thank you so much for watching today's stream. We will be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place for another stream. Hope to see you guys there. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or night, whatever time of day it may or may not be for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And we will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.